Welcome back to the channel. So it is Saturday, February 6th. I just launched my video about the truck, and we still don't have a tag. I have no idea what's going on. So my buddy that gives me those Denver loads has a load for me, and we don't have chains for the truck. So I jumped online and ordered some socks for it. And then yesterday I jumped online. I wanted to make sure. I was like, man, I wonder if when they're gonna get here. I was like, let me see where this company is at. And it's called Raineys. Come to find out they're in Ocala, which is only 2 hours away. So I called them up yesterday, canceled my order. We're just gonna drive down today and pick them up, and probably look around. I like to shop. We'll just look around the store and see what else they have. I think they have new headlights for this. I don't know if they'll have it in stock, but the headlights are only like $140 for both of them. And then if they have the fog lights don't even work on this. Probably go ahead and get the fog lights too. Man, look, it rained. This truck just sinks into my yard. I'm gonna have to order some dirt and have it leveled out before we sell this place. So anyways, that's what we're doing now. Come on, Fat Butts, let's go. Come on. So we're going to Ocala. All right, guys, we made it to Raineys. I believe this was exit 352 off of 75, something like that. We got Fat Butts with us. What are you doing, Fat Butts? Let her go potty. Look, she got her nails painted. Got your nails painted all pretty. So I'm gonna run in here, pick up our socks, look for a few things, just kind of look around. I don't know if I'll bring the camera in there or not. I don't know that you guys really care about it, but they did have really good prices on their socks. So maybe they'll have some deals on some other things. All right. Ugh. Dang keys at. All right, guys, it's February 8th. I called up there. He says he thinks the tag's in. So at least, yes, the rush is on now. Now basically we have to go grocery shopping, load the truck up and go weigh it, and then figure out what we can pull from there. And like I told Lita, I'm kind of nervous now because I've been slacking so much, using this tag as an excuse to sleep in every day. I've been lazy, I'm not gonna lie. I've been super lazy. You know, when I first came home, I was all gung-ho, let's go, let's go. But after over a month of kind of sitting around, I mean, I guess we didn't really sit around for a month. You know, we redecked the trailer and we fixed tarps and we cleaned up the truck and had tires changed and changed oil and things like that. So, I mean, after all of that, it was kind of like there was still more things to do, but it was hard to get motivated for it because it was like, all right, well, was my tag gonna come in today? You know, it would never come in. So we're headed up there now. Hopefully, he says he thinks it's a tag. It's like in the shape of a tag. So that's the plan. I spent almost all day yesterday and the day before, for the people that care. So Mom got out of the hospital with Lita, and then has been staying at my sister's house, and she hasn't really been able to keep anything down. Like, she's been throwing everything up, even like drinking water and stuff like that. So I think she got super dehydrated. My sister ended up having to call an ambulance about 4 days ago in the morning, and they took her to the hospital, and she's been up there for probably 4 or 5 days, something like that. Well, I think she was dehydrated. That's why she kept throwing up and stuff like that. Anyways, she's getting back out again today. They've set up to where a nurse will go out and check on her once a day, check her vitals, stuff like that. And yeah, she's getting out again today. So it's awesome news. It was tough for her. She completely lost her hair, obviously, with the chemo treatments. I mean, you know, you see and you hear people losing their hair from cancer, from getting the chemo treatments, and it doesn't really, I don't know. You know, it's kind of like the whole dog thing. You hear about somebody losing their pet, and it's like, wow, that sucks. And you hear about somebody getting cancer and losing their hair, and it's like, wow, that sucks. But like when it happens to somebody really close to you, especially somebody like your mom, you know, I don't think it's as bad if a guy loses his hair, because we shave our heads all the time, right? But like when a woman loses her hair, it feels like it's a bigger impact on the visual effect, you know? But my sister bought her some wigs and stuff, and her hair is actually already coming back. And as I was sitting in the hospital room, you could see like a little bit of fuzz coming back. So it shouldn't be long. She'll have her hair back. A story I meant to tell you guys the other day is I took Fat Butts up to Tractor Supply. I had to pick up a couple of things. And she's a complete wreck. If me or Lita's not home, she's a complete wreck if we leave the house. So when I went up to Tractor Supply, when Lita was up in the hospital with Mom at the cancer place, I was walking her around the store, and a woman was like, "Oh, I just lost my blue around Christmas." I was like, "We just lost her dad around Christmas." And I asked her what happened, and she said her husband works on tractors and like lawnmowers and stuff like that. So they've always got like, you know, stuff around. Well, they went somewhere for Christmas, and she said her dog chases groundhogs and like squirrels and everything else. So they were gone, and they had a dog sitter that would come by and check on the dog every once in a while. And she said what happened was the dog started chasing something and got in amongst all that metal and just kind of gutted the dog. So the babysitter, the dog sitter, ended up coming home to a dog basically bleeding out from all that. Man, I would feel terrible if something happened to somebody or my kids or my dogs because I have a bunch of crap laying around. I would feel terrible. I couldn't imagine losing my dog for something that I did. Anyways, all right, I've babbled long enough. Let's see. Just to give you a time reference on when I'm recording this, I posted tinkering with the truck last night. So you guys will see that I'm going to get caught up super fast because basically I sat around for a month not doing anything. So I kind of been dragging the videos at the end. And I don't know, I've just got so much going on. You know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, this is old footage." It's old footage, but at the same time, it's like, it's depressing to edit it, and I've got a lot of stuff going on. That's the excuse I'm going to use at least. So I don't know. All right, let me get off here. All right, guys. Oh man, I know you guys love it when I do this. I just can't tell how dirty it is until it's actually on. Today is the next day from getting our tag. We took the day to, you know, there was a lot of stuff I should have been doing that I could have done before we got the tag, and it didn't actually hit me until I was like, all right, we need to load this thing up and get ready. Ended up getting the curtains hung and everything and stuff like that. Anyways, today's the next morning. We just found a load picking up in Adel, Georgia, which is like right down the road. It's going up to Columbus, Ohio. 25,000 pounds of pipe, and we got $250 a mile for it. Technically, it could have fit on a hot shot. So I went and weighed the truck last night, and it's we can do slightly over 47,000 pounds, which is amazing. I don't plan on doing 47,000. Just because I can do it doesn't mean I want to do it, especially for my first handful of loads. Is that how I'd say it? Yeah, my first couple handful of loads until I get used to pulling that much weight, obviously. So yeah, we'll be picking up in Adel, baby, and going to Ohio, which is cool because I might get to swing by and see Grandma, which she's having a hard time with Grandpa, so that would be fantastic. So give you guys one more quick look over of the truck before we leave, show you guys what we've done. I don't know, I can't remember if I showed you guys that I went ahead and strapped the ladder up here. So the tarp that we fixed, there's the other tarp, it just won't stop raining. We never rolled up the tarp. The tarp that we did fix and rolled up, I had some leftover pieces of deck board, so I decked under here with a couple of pieces of wood, and we strapped the one of the tarps under here. So that's sweet, huh? Make sure that's tight. And then let's see, we're bringing 6 pieces of dunnage. I think a lot of flatbedders run 8. I have 2 more pieces, but I figured 2 for up here, and then we always ran with 4 on the 40 footer. And then obviously we've got all that strapped down up there. And I'm sure nobody's gotten in my blanket box. We bought some more blankets, 4 more blankets. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I polished the headlights yesterday too. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. They were pretty yellow. I planned on buying these down in Florida when we went, but the price was for one headlight. When I seen Mac headlights for 140 bucks, that's for one headlight. But you can get them off of eBay, both of them for 140 bucks. Maybe that's where I was thinking. So we just got to finish loading up some things, and then we're gonna go get this thing done. Mason found the load, so he's like, "This is awesome! It's so easy finding a load for this thing." It really is. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys. We have arrived at our very first pickup, and it is pouring rain. So we're not allowed to get out of the truck while they're loading. And it's raining, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to set you guys up on this one, as you can see. So I'll show you guys after we get loaded. I think we're getting the blue pipe. It's supposed to be 25,000 pounds of some type of PVC. So we'll see you guys in a bit. We can't be out of the truck while they're loading, so I think these are us here. Lita's putting on Fat Butt's stress jacket so she isn't all stressed out when we get out of the truck. Huh, baby girls? Well, we got our first layer on. They are really slow here. And I think we got a new forklift driver, because he doesn't seem like he knows what's going on, which is a shame, because I don't know what's going on either.
Everybody's new.
He's gonna have to kick these pipes right here over more. I tried telling him that. It's like he didn't understand. I'm like, dude, we're not allowed to be out of the truck when they're loading. And I tried to tell him when he wasn't loading anything. I'm like, these pipes have to come over more. They're sticking over. So he's gonna have to fix that before he adds the next layer. I think we're getting 2 layers of these big green pipe. Alright guys, day number 1 in the books. We are parked alongside of the road here. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a Walmart over here, and we're just kind of parked alongside the road. We have a check engine light on. They came on maybe 15 miles ago. I noticed this idle cool down active when we stopped and got fuel, but as you can see, the temperature gauge is reading okay. All the temp gauges are fine. I don't know if this is something all Macs do. I got Lita doing the old Googler there. We got Fat Butts holding the bed down. But we got stuck in Atlanta traffic today for like 3 hours. It is it's kind of late. Let me see what we got. It's 11:44. So that means we can't start in the morning until (9:44). Is that right? Yeah, 9:45. So I don't know. I don't like being parked on the side of the road here. I don't want to be the last truck behind. I don't want to idle the truck to keep the lights on. So we're gonna fire up the generator, cook some food. Lita brought some. What are you gonna make tonight, babes?
I'm not sure. Just
stuff. You made some stuffed peppers and stuff at home, didn't you?
Yeah.
And brought it with us.
Yeah.
So we'll probably microwave that up, and let's see what else happened today. Wasn't too bad of a day. My shifting needs some work. Let's see if I can turn this on. Maybe you guys can see me a little better. I definitely need some. I need some more seat time for sure. I can tell I'm getting better quick, but I still need, like, I'll think I have it all figured out, and I'm like banging through gears, and then all of a sudden, like, I can't get it to go in a gear to save my life, you know. And I know you got to match the speed with the RPMs, and it just for some reason, sometimes I just can't figure it out. So, I don't know. I'll show you guys more of the load in the morning. So, on truck stop, it said it was 25,000 pounds. We get the BOL, and it's like almost 17,000 pounds. Mason booked us another load picking up in Columbus, Ohio, is it Columbus we're going to?
Yeah.
Columbus. We're dropping in Columbus. And we're picking up in Columbus, and we're going to Colorado. Got a really good rate on that, so I'm super pumped about that. I hate that we got stuck in the Atlanta traffic, because that's going to put us dropping probably a little later than I was hoping and picking up a little later than I was hoping. But that'll get us to Colorado for Friday. And then I wonder if that Walmart's open. We have a tag light out. It's a little bitty bulb, and we've stopped at a few places. I can't find the little bitty bulb, so I hate to do it, but I might have to go to Walmart, only to save myself from getting a ticket. Which it looks like there's a fence there. I'd have to jump the fence, or we could creep around there in the morning, because they're probably getting ready to close with the COVID stuff.
I'm sure they're closed already, dude.
Yeah, you think they're closed already?
There's no 24-hour Walmarts anymore. It's 12 at night.
Well, this is where we're here. I'm going to start up the generator. I'll show you guys once we figure out our little cooking situation and how we're going to do this. I have to show you guys our beds and stuff too. Show you guys how we've packed into this truck. So, see you in a bit. Let me get this generator going. So we took a page out of Dream Inspired's book. You can get this silver stuff at Home Depot fairly cheap. It comes in a pretty giant roll for like 40 bucks. And I cut out all the windows for it. It's not the perfect thing. I think Lita actually put this one in upside down, but it's no big deal. And yeah, and then the truck came with a microwave. So we have the microwave set up right here, running off the inverter. I accidentally have I wanted to run it off the generator, but the plug that I have plugged into the thing underneath the bed is 2-prong, and the microwave's 3-prong. And then we went ahead, took the mattress out of the Ford, and I stuck the mattress up there. I had to piece it together because I had to cut it all up to go around the middle seat. Just in case I have a hard night sleeping, or the dog gets in bed with us and we can't sleep very good, or whatever. Because I toss and turn a lot at night. And I don't want to keep her up. And if Nola, we brought Nola's bed and set Nola's bed right here.
Nola.
And the plan is to make her sleep down here on the bed, but she's so spoiled that she may not do that. So, but yeah, we got our clothes up in the bunk above us. We've got some stuff kind of spread out. We still have a lot of organizing to do. It was kind of I know we sat at home for like a month, but still, once we got the load, it was kind of like we got to hurry up and get over there and get it kind of thing. So anyways, this is where we are for the night. I'm hoping, now there was a little lightning bolt that was on here when we bought the truck, but the guy said it was no big deal. Now the lightning bolt's gone, and then now that red circle's up. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Maybe it'll be all right. Oh, when I filled up, I figured out our fuel mileage. The truck was trying to tell me that we were getting 7 miles to the gallon. But according to the mileage thing, we got 5.72 miles to the gallon from Valdosta, Georgia to Athens, Tennessee at a speedway. We ended up getting 72.3 gallons there. I had to stop there just to get gas for the generator. I was like, I might as well fill up here because we got fuel for like $2.50 a gallon with the fuel card. And if you guys need a fuel card, I put a link down in the description of the best fuel card I can find. So if you guys find something better, let me know. Hit me up. Let's all share our secrets. All right, we're gonna cook some dinner. We meaning Lita.
Do you know where her bowl is?
Yeah. And we're gonna sleep in our truck tonight. Huh, Babs?
Yeah.
Yeah.